Everything inside the courtroom seemed completely normal. The lawyers were ready. The jury was paying attention. Reporters were quietly typing their notes. But suddenly the judge said something that made the entire room freeze. "Before we continue, the court has received new evidence." For a moment, nobody moved. The courtroom became completely silent. No one expected what would happen next. The trial had already been going on for 3 days. It was a serious case, and both sides were confident they would win. The prosecution believed the defendant was hiding something important. But the defense team was calm and confident. Witness after witness had already testified. Everything seemed to be going according to plan. Until the judge looked down at a document on his desk. His expression slowly changed. Something was clearly wrong. Judge Harrison adjusted his glasses and looked around the courtroom. The room was silent. Then he spoke again. "The court has received new evidence that was not presented earlier." Immediately, the defense lawyers looked confused. One of them quickly stood up. "Your Honor, we are not aware of any new evidence." The judge nodded slowly. "That is correct, because this evidence arrived only moments ago." Whispers began spreading across the courtroom. Reporters leaned forward. The jurors exchanged nervous glances. What kind of evidence could change everything so suddenly? The judge carefully opened a sealed envelope. Everyone watched closely. The tension inside the courtroom grew stronger with every second. Then the judge looked directly at the defendant. His voice became more serious. "This evidence may significantly affect the outcome of this trial." The defense team quickly approached the bench. "Your Honor, we request to review this evidence immediately." But the judge slowly raised his hand. "Not yet." That answer shocked everyone. The courtroom became restless. Some people in the audience whispered quietly. Others simply stared at the judge. Then suddenly, the judge turned toward the courtroom officers. "Security, please make sure the courtroom doors remain closed." The officers nodded and moved toward the doors. The sound of the heavy doors closing made the atmosphere even more tense. Something unusual was clearly happening. The defendant looked nervous for the first time during the entire trial. Sweat appeared on his forehead. The judge continued reading the document silently. Seconds felt like minutes. Then he slowly looked up again. "The court has confirmed that this evidence came from a reliable source." The judge paused. Everyone held their breath. This evidence suggests that key information was hidden from the court. Immediately, the defense team protested. "Your Honor, we object." But the judge raised his gavel and struck the desk loudly. "Order in the court." The sound echoed across the silent room. The tension was unbelievable. Judge Harrison took a deep breath. "This court will take a short recess while the evidence is reviewed." Gasps spread across the courtroom. The jurors were escorted outside. Lawyers began arguing quietly with each other. Reporters rushed to send updates. But the defendant remained seated. Silent. Staring directly at the judge. Because in that moment, everyone realized something. This new evidence might completely change the entire trial. And when the court returned, nothing would ever be the same again.